Please welcome Senior Director of Product Management at Qualcomm, Mark Granger.
Hey everyone, great to be here in Maui. I'm Mark Granger, in charge of the Snapdragon cockpit business, and I'm going to be going deeper into the details of the elite tier of the Snapdragon cockpit platform with you. So let's recap the key elements of our announcement. Right? Qualcomm Orion CPU, our first for automotive. Latest gen Qualcomm Hexagon NPU, targeting 12x performance increase from our prior generation for multimodal AI. Powerful GPU for advanced rendering on multiple high-resolution displays, and AI-enabled zonal audio processing for individualized experiences. The Snapdragon Cockpit Elite and Snapdragon Ride Elite are not just new chips, they're comprehensive system solutions designed with automotive DNA. Designed with quality, safety, and reliability in mind, all concurrently and persistently, and that's the name of the game in automotive. So let's look at this product from the outside in, starting with the packaged device. This structured approach to our packaging allows every layer to be optimized for performance, reliability, and efficiency, making it ideal for the demanding requirements of automotive applications. So under the lid, you can see the unique design approach that enables robust performance and reliability. I'm sure you can already recognize the Qualcomm Orion CPU, the Hexagon NPU, and other familiar blocks. We've brought memory as close as possible, enabling lightning-fast communication to our memory controller. By maximizing speed, we now have faster access to the much-needed memory for complex computations. So just the chip block diagram here, and you'll already see many key IP blocks. So let's dive into the details of those IPs to understand how our automotive-focused solution enables premium experiences. At the heart of the innovation is the Qualcomm Orion CPU, now customized for automotive. Designed to support a more consolidated vehicle architecture, this enables a more effective and efficient cross-domain data sharing within the vehicle. We're anticipating a significant leap in performance and power efficiency. The customized Qualcomm Orion CPU is designed with a flexible architecture that can host multiple virtualized environments to support a variety of applications concurrently. This is central to developing software-defined experiences in the vehicle. The Qualcomm Orion CPU features cores that are customized specifically for automotive applications so that your driving experience is intelligently optimized for performance, power, and convenience from cockpit all the way to automated driving. And every IP block in our Qualcomm Orion CPU is designed with a safety-first mindset specifically for running safety applications. We're targeting a 3x increase in CPU performance compared to the previous generation automotive chips. This advanced processor is designed to enable simultaneous operation of multiple applications while minimizing performance degradation and lag so that your navigation, entertainment, and communication systems can run smoothly in parallel. Whether you're streaming music, following a map, making a hands-free call, or doing it all at the same time, the Qualcomm Orion CPU handles it all effortlessly. Imagine asking your AI assistant anything, anytime, anywhere, and getting instant, accurate, personalized responses. Wouldn't that be nice? Our latest NPU, integrated in the Snapdragon Cockpit Elite SoC, is a dedicated AI engine targeting a 12x performance improvement over our previous flagship cockpit SoC. This powerful multimodal AI engine is designed to handle large language models with billions of parameters like Llama, Gemini, Phi 3, and so on. Utilizing these foundational models, use cases such as vehicle maintenance assistance can be done with retrieval augmented generation, where the model is trained on the vehicle manual and the AI assistant retrieves the answer regarding the unknown alert on the screen. Your connected in-vehicle AI assistant doesn't just answer questions, it learns and adapts your preferences. It gets smarter over time. And over time, it can make recommendations and even take actions automatically, knowing where you go and when. It's truly having an assistant that understands you. AI can also be discreet, however. For instance, when others are in the vehicle with you, message notifications might be suppressed if AI identifies another occupant in the cabin. This level of contextual awareness shows that your AI assistant not only smart, but also aware. Boy, I'd like that. Edge AI is transforming the way we interact with technology, making our experiences more intelligent, personalized, and security-rich. Qualcomm Cockpit Elite and Snapdragon Ride Elite feature a Qualcomm Adreno GPU, architected for automotive applications, designed to elevate in-vehicle visual experiences to new heights. It's a dedicated processor for graphics that's independent from the NPU. The GPU caters to the growing demands of high resolution, high frame rate, gaming, and dynamic driver information systems, providing smooth and vivid visuals that redefine entertainment. The Adreno GPU's advanced capabilities include support for real-time ray tracing and immersive 3D experiences, delivering stunning realism and depth in both gaming and informational displays. This technology allows for creating engaging user interfaces and enhancing situational awareness through detailed 3D maps and lifelike visuals. Moreover, the GPU's integration of functional safety designed to support the display of critical visual information contributes to a safety-focused driving experience. So now, listen carefully to this one. We are designing for a major leap in audio processing, including a dedicated AI audio engine that increases audio performance and intelligence. AI-enhanced audio allows for superior wake word detection in various languages and dialects. Advanced audio algorithms also support zonal audio experiences, allowing everyone in the vehicle to have their own unique productivity or entertainment zone. By localizing the passenger in the vehicle and understanding their needs based on where they're seated, the driver will get alerts about road and environment without disturbing the passengers immersed in a movie or a gaming experience. Imagine if a passenger happens to say, "I'm cold," and the system increases the temperature only in their zone. This device is remarkably powerful. It can handle up to 16 displays with 4K resolution, ideal for providing exceptional visual experiences in your vehicle. Now that we've established the experiences made possible by the CPU, NPU, GPU, and audio processing, let's bring our focus back to the visual experience. One of the more important yet often overlooked components is our display processing unit. This unit is the backbone that mixes all the content and streams into the displays throughout the vehicle, truly bringing your digital persona into the vehicle. Essentially, it serves as the gateway for all the content to reach the user through multiple displays. Our display unit is capable of effortlessly mixing various layers, elements, including video, graphical rendering, and camera feeds. And this creates an environment where information and entertainment are presented in a cohesive and visually stunning manner. I hope you enjoyed learning about Snapdragon Cockpit Elite. Now please enjoy a short video while we transition to a fireside chat hosted by our very own Amanda Belcastro and some special guests. Thank you.
Wasn't that video amazing? Yeah, so cool. As Mark mentioned, I'm Amanda Belcastro, part of the incredible auto team here at Qualcomm. I am so excited to be here with you today in what is actually my beautiful home state of Hawaii. It's paradise here, isn't it? Yeah. It's great to be back, but particularly today, we are very lucky to have two special auto partners joining us on stage. Would you please help give a warm aloha welcome to Wasim Ben Said from Rivian and Bill Clifford from Epic Games. It's so great having you at Snapdragon Summit this year.
Great to be here. Aloha, everyone.
So to start, would you each introduce yourselves and your roles within your companies?
Sure, I'm Bill Clifford. I'm the general manager of the Unreal Engine business at Epic Games.
Wasim, I guess aloha. I'm super excited to be here. I lead software development at Rivian. My team delivers the entire vehicle connected experience.
Awesome. You both bring, such unique experience and perspectives to the conversation. We're really hoping to peel back the layers of our collaboration and reveal how the in-vehicle experience is evolving with the latest in technology. So to start, Bill, Qualcomm and Epic have had a long history together, working to optimize games like Fortnite on Snapdragon, and now to Automotive. So tell us, why did Epic decide to bring Unreal Engine to Automotive?
Yeah, so everyone knows Unreal Engine is the best engine for making AAA games. A lot of people don't know that the engine's used across a whole lot of other industries. Basically anywhere where there's real-time 3D design, visualization, or simulation, or any type of immersive consumer experience. So we go pretty broad. Automotive was the first industry to pull us in. And this started probably in the 2010s at some point when Oculus and HTC came out. A lot of the auto manufacturers were very excited to play in that space. They wanted to build kind of apps for their design centers and for design review and also marketing experiences for consumers. And they needed a real-time rendering engine to do what they needed to do. And so obviously we were the clear choice of what was available to them. And they started experimenting with us. And then when real-time ray tracing came about, we just took off in the space. Fast forward to today, there's probably 80% of the top 20 OEMs are using Unreal Engine across their business. They're creating digital twins that are leveraged in the design center for designing the vehicles. The engineering team is using Unreal Engine to train AI models for autonomous driving using synthetic data and simulating the driving experience. Sales and marketing teams are using it for car configurator apps and digital experiences in the physical world. And increasingly, we're in the cockpit to create immersive kind of UX through HMI. And so we also, finally look at industries that we can find partners that will kind of drive our overall Epic strategy. So obviously, we have the Unreal Engine, a lot of great creator tools and services, but we also make Fortnite. And we have the Epic Game Store. And so we felt like there needs to be cars in the metaverse. And so we partner a lot doing collaborations with big auto manufacturers so they can make appearances in Fortnite. They're widely successful. Brands like BMW, for example, are creating persistent spaces within UEFN. And they also are now pulling us. They say, we want your games in our cars. And so automotive is really a strategic industry for us that we're committed to for the long haul.
Yeah. And of course, recently, Epic and Qualcomm have announced the deployment of Unreal Engine into Snapdragon Cockpit, giving automakers like Rivian exclusive access to pre-integrated and optimized Unreal Engine features. So maybe you can explain, how do Snapdragon SoCs complement the Unreal Engine features from a more technical perspective?
Yeah, first of all, it's so cool to be here. Such good energy, and Unreal Engine's been mentioned a lot over the last couple of days, so I'm proud of what we've done together. When we started getting approached by auto manufacturers to run game-like experiences in the car, we were kind of entertaining, but once we kept hearing over and over again, the 8155, and When Qualcomm launched 8155 at that time, it was kind of a perfect timing where we were getting brought in, and then finally we found an SoC that could run Unreal Engine in the car at the performance that we were expecting, with the visual quality that we were expecting. And so we were kind of off to the races. And then, of course, Qualcomm and Epic partner a lot to optimize games, and in the automotive space, they've always kind of worked really, really well with our engineering team to optimize the hardware and software stack to make sure Unreal Engine was delivering the best output. In automotive, so far, since we started this partnership, we've seen 500x, 600x performance games with features like nanite or super resolution, temporal super resolution. And the other thing that's really compelling about this integration is Qualcomm does a really great job, I'm not going to get into how, but of taking all the windows on digital screens and compositing them into one kind of universal Unreal Engine powered scene. So an experience can be orchestrated throughout the car seamlessly, which is in itself a great reason to go with this solution.
Yeah, I think for Qualcomm, this really aims to, create an out-of-the-box experience for our automakers, enabling them to go to market faster too. So, great partnership. All right, Wasim, Mark just gave an incredible overview of the new Snapdragon Cockpit Elite platform. So, help put this in the lens of Rivian drivers. How does being on the Snapdragon platform allow you to meet the needs of your customers?
Sure. First of all, let me talk about our philosophy at Rivian. So user experience really guides everything that we do as a company. So intentionally, since day one, we built a platform where we own all the electronics, all the software, so that we define those user interactions. So everything from the driving experience, battery management, energy management, it's all defined and configured through software. And obviously, a big part of that experience is the infotainment and connectivity. And this is all powered by the Snapdragon platform, which really enables us to have that rich, connected experience that eventually defines a new type of engagement with our customers, where technologies such as over-the-air updates really create a different relationship to the vehicle.
Yeah, and you referred to the Rivian brand previously as sort of always on and always connected. So talk a little bit about how you're able to use, the features of Snapdragon Cockpit together with Unreal Engine to provide that dynamic experience for your vehicles and even those that are already on the road.
Absolutely. So we define the architecture so that connectivity is really at the heart of it. And there's really, the way to see it, there's two paths. There's one path from the cloud to the vehicle, and then another path from the vehicle to the cloud. Over-the-air updates is the main enabler from the cloud to the vehicle. Every single computer in the Rivian vehicles can be updated through over-the-air updates. And that provides a very different ownership experience for our customers. The vehicle gets better and better over time. Our customers are really excited to see some of the new features. Amanda, you're an owner, you know about this as well. Then the other path, which is really important, is telemetry. So everything through connectivity that we collect from the vehicle, and those data allow us to gain really rich insights that help us be much faster and much accurate in fixing any potential issues and improving the overall performance over time. Then obviously Unreal sits at the heart of the graphics and then rich 3D experience that we provide to our customers. Unreal enables us to have that visual storytelling for our customers with really a unique artistic way. There's so many configurations of Rivian vehicle. The last we counted that there's more than 40,000. So with an engine like Unreal, we can have a very accurate and personalized representation of your vehicle on the screen. So that provides really a unique and bespoke experience for our customers. We can also have lots of playful moments where there's live interactions, there's subtle animations, which really increase that engagement by our customers.
Yeah. I mean, it's clear to see the value that your team has created, that I think all of our teams have created by really leaning into these technologies for automotive. Super cool. Okay, a question for both of you. I think we're all curious to know, what is the most requested features that customers are asking for right now? Bill?
Well, everyone's asking us to get Fortnite in the car, but I'd say 3D mapping is really interesting. We actually previewed at our event on RealFest a couple weeks ago the ability to take existing mapping data and render it using Unreal in 3D. And that's an exciting breakthrough because generally, your mapping data comes with a out-of-the-box kind of renderer, but it's kind of like this creative black hole within the cockpit. And so now, we're excited about the opportunity to integrate mapping into the full experience, make it customizable, skin it, make it personalized, and just make it more playful and more useful.
So there's so many features that our customers are asking for. I mean, we're super highly engaged with our customers on socials. If I will mention any of the features, some of them will not be happy because they would think that we have made a prioritization. So I'll probably answer in the context of the partnership with Epic. I mean, really the feature that we're very excited about as we upgrade to the next generation of Unreal Engine is merging together the navigation, the mapping, and then the ADAS world to provide a much higher fidelity in the scene around the driver, and then add to that some of the artistic elements, which we believe will help us on our path to provide really the best driver experience.
Yeah, sounds like you both have really strong customer feedback loops, and with the tools, with Snapdragon, with Epic, you're able to kind of address those pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
We didn't know what you guys were doing with Halloween. It's just so much fun. We have so many Rivian owners at Epic. It's just great to see, and everyone was high-fiving and celebrating. And as a consumer, that really matters too. I mean, 2 years into my lease, I'm ready for something new. And with you guys, it's always new and fresh.
All right, so as we start to wrap up, any final thoughts or takeaways you'd each like to share with the audience? Bill?
Yeah, I think for us, this space is so dynamic, and it's clearly, having seen everything that Qualcomm's doing here today, the power of AI, and just thinking about the car as a supercomputer on wheels, and when we think about moving towards fully autonomous driving and the software-defined vehicle, the car becomes the new man cave, if you will, where I kind of want to get out of the car if it's totally tricked out with great screens and impressive audio, and we think it really can be a place where people do play games. But we had an aha moment. I was with Tim at a design center in Asia on a racetrack, whipping around. He loves cars. Everyone at Epic loves cars, but we were flying around and we kind of realized all the sound was simulated, all the feeling of the chassis was simulated. And we kind of had this aha moment where it's like Fortnite. The car's the platform, but then there's skins, so I can constantly change my experience and upgrade all over the air. And we're like, wow, there's entirely new business models here that can emerge, and we hope to help enable that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're super excited. We're really in the beginning of that journey in our software and this entire experience, and it's more than only delivering features. It's really creating and redefining what automotive ownership experience is. And we have great partners. I mean, with Qualcomm, we're super excited to also start working on the next generation platforms. I can't wait to get the next SoCs with better graphics, better compute, a lot of AI features, and then Unreal really providing that unique, playful, refined experience to our customers.
Awesome. Okay, so let's close this out on a fun and personal note. Outside of Fortnite in race cars, what's your favorite in-cabin feature in your vehicle today?
Well, I have 3 little girls under the age of 12, so I particularly enjoy the strange smells that emerge, the random hair elastics and various cookie crumbles and whatnot. But honestly, I actually was driving to our house in Rhode Island from Raleigh, and I have a Cadillac Escalade, and it's a 16-hour drive, and I was like, I'm going to go for it. And the only reason I could go for it was because of the Super Cruise feature, where it's hands-free, kind of semi-autonomous. And I nodded off at the last hour, and and the sound started going off, and I didn't veer off the road, and it was like, wow, that could have been awful. It saved so we think about all these cool visuals, but the safety is really improving so dramatically. So really excited about that, having that feature in my car.
So as an owner, my favorite feature is GearGuard. So GearGuard, this is our branding for safety and security features, really giving peace of mind to our customers using computer vision to detect any potential intrusions. And we did this in a very playful way with our customers, where there's a Yeti character that gets out of the screen. My daughter is still convinced that the GearGuard lives in the car.
That's awesome.
So as an owner, I love GearGuard, and GearGuard is now behind a lot of the launches that we're doing. GearGuard is also powering our next-gen quad, which is absolutely amazing vehicle, more than 1,000 horsepower. But then as a leader at Rivian, really my favorite feature is over-the-air update. I mean, over-the-air update is really the foundational technology, which is enabling us to transform the way we do software, the way we define the user interactions, the driver interactions, and we define the overall ownership experience.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, I happen to be a Rivian owner because Snapdragon, of course. And I love the sleek touchscreen. The graphics that are displayed from the apps like Spotify and Audible are really rich. The rendering of the vehicle, like we saw on the map, I think all of it provides a really rich, unique driving experience. So
I'm getting one.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
And the Halloween mode. Halloween mode. We love Halloween mode. So thank you so much, Wasim and Bill, for joining us today. It's incredible to see the level of innovation unlocked by our collaboration. And we're looking forward to seeing a lot of these features outside in the demos, so don't miss it. And now, shifting gears to automated driving, I'd like to invite the one and only Anshuman Saxena up to stage to continue the deep dive. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. Wow, what a place. The place to launch our premium tier solutions, the Cockpit Elite, the Ride Elite platforms. Thanks, Amanda, Mark, and our esteemed partners for sharing the insight on the future of the cockpit. Now let's take a deeper look at the Snapdragon Ride Elite configuration, starting with the AI engine. We have all experienced complex driving scenarios, like the big multi-road intersections, roads without the markings or signs, temporary lane closures, or very complex lane mergers. Automated driving systems, or the AD systems, need to traverse through all these scenarios while maintaining the highest level of safety standards. Think about it, how disruptive false alarms can be when you are driving on the highway, or the confusions incorrect negotiations can cause when merging. For modern AD systems, to achieve reliable and human-like driving operations, an end-to-end stack that generates a full scene understanding on top of detecting objects is very critical. This stack has AI fusion of multiple sensors, along with a behavior AI planner trained on real-world data. Now, what does it mean to us? Large end-to-end transformer networks, from sensing to motion planning, training to deployment, maintaining efficiency and performance and power. Here comes the NPU on Snapdragon Ride Elite. Our cutting-edge neural processing unit is purpose-built and enhanced specifically for automated driving. The NPU is enhanced with significantly higher vector processing compared to our previous generations and brings in dedicated transformer acceleration, supporting end-to-end networks and large foundation models. For accuracy needs, the NPU offers mixed precision implementation for floating point and integer math, designed to support all the way to 4-bit computations. Not just that, to add to it, a differentiated memory architecture is designed to achieve robust performance on reduced memory footprints. In addition to the hardware, we offer production-ready SDKs that feature pre-optimized networks, including transformers from multi-sensor bird's-eye view, thus designed to achieve low latency and high accuracy targets for the AD systems. Let's now switch gears to yet another equally important and differentiated feature, the camera subsystem. Snapdragon Elite is designed to support more than 40 multimodal sensors. These are all there for the low latency targets that the AD systems have. This includes multiple high-resolution external cameras at 17 megapixels and a lot of passenger-facing in-cabin cameras. Let's first get inside the cabin of the car. In-cabin monitoring can be crucial for detecting driver attentiveness, and as you saw in some of the presentations, understanding the passenger's needs by various gestures. Our SoC supports multiple in-cabin cameras simultaneously with the lowest possible latency. The external cameras now offer 360 degrees of coverage. The ISP supports multiple different automotive sensor formats, very important, and enhances the image in diverse conditions, enabling visibility of objects even in the dark or direct sunlight into the camera. That's not all. It indeed excels for automated driving use cases like the computer vision, but coupled with Gen AI and its human vision capabilities, it takes the digital chassis experience to a next level. Imagine you are driving on the freeway in San Diego, and this happened to me, that the Blue Angels fighter jets were just taking off, and I was searching for the camera, but if I could just tell the Gen AI engine assistant to record those brilliant videos and content by a simple voice command. The human vision content of the ISP works great on that. All this is possible with the high-quality image pipeline and AI capabilities on the Snapdragon Ride Elite and the Snapdragon Cockpit Elite SoCs. Now let's talk about more deeper techniques of low-power capabilities. Our innovative low-power capabilities come from our expertise in smartphone processors, and these are tailored for automotive applications in these elite solutions. One of my favorite features is being able to monitor the surround cameras remotely through my smartphone with the ability to see live camera feeds. But most importantly, without sacrificing the battery life and hence the range of the car. An important metric that you and I as EV owners will track: how long does the car stay in the surveillance mode without draining the battery, especially when I leave the car parked for a long duration when away. The latest evolution of compute roadmap, the Elite tier platform, provides an opportunity for that peace of mind. How do we achieve this? It's a combination of intelligent power management that we have been doing for many years, hardware and software that balances core utilization and application runtime. The low power mode of the ISP, the dedicated vision accelerators that we have got in the solution, and the CPU that Mark talked about is an example of an efficient use of resources that enable minimal power consumption. Let's go to the next important block, focusing now on the AD sensor processing that we added in our Snapdragon Ride Elite solution. We all know radar and LiDAR technologies are rapidly advancing towards very high-resolution sensors, and they complement the cameras very well. These sensors produce point clouds with millions of points, providing an incredibly detailed representation of the environment. leading to immense amounts of data that need to be processed. One of the key advantages of centralizing these high-resolution data from different sensors is the ability to leverage the transformer-based neural networks for the low-level fusion across sensors, benefiting the information from the radar to the camera, camera to the LiDAR, those kind of combinations, leading to a robust detection, classification, and prediction of objects and trajectories. We have added dedicated processors on Snapdragon Ride Elite platform that allows sensor processing to happen in parallel without burdening any single processing core. You would hear this theme a lot, concurrency. The camera AI processing can work in parallel with the radar or LiDAR processing, thus optimizing performance for all sensors simultaneously without compromising latency. Whole of the performance is available on the Ride Elite platforms. Switch to safety and security. This new platform is a comprehensive system of both hardware and software that is designed with safety and security in mind. You heard Wasim talking about it. Bill mentioned that. Those are the experiences we want, but ensuring the safety and security is maintained. We have added enhanced the dedicated safety island. It's a microcontroller inside the SoC that can be completely isolated from the application processing block, allowing for the partitioning of specific content across the SoC. We have talked about Flex Fabric. Flex Fabric provides this isolation, which is crucial for maintaining the integrity of critical functions. The application processor features trusted APIs and trust zone. It's designed to authenticate and certify the sensors or critical applications, while the safety island can manage the ASIL-D safety requirements, ultra-critical, low latency control commands in parallel. Again, why is this important for us? The vehicle becomes a personal space filled with sensitive information, like financial details and my personal preferences. It's most important to prioritize security and protection. Now, before we go any deeper into the other capabilities of Snapdragon Ride Elite, I would like to invite a really special guest here. We have Great Wall Motors Chief Technology Officer, Ms. Nicole Wu, to have some insights into how they use Snapdragon today and their AI approach. Please.
Thank you. Oh, finally. Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, finally, actually, it's my first time to be here in Hawaii, and my first time to give an English speech in public. Okay, excited. So at the beginning, who asked, are you ready for the automotive? Actually, I also asked myself, are we auto industry getting ready for this transformation? So it's a good question. To be honest, it's a good question. And after I arrived here, I spent around 2 days, and I talked to several people. Talk to people from different countries and from different industries. I found that actually different people share different opinion and even different attitude towards AI, towards the AI device, and of course, including the intelligent vehicles. So I think now the Chinese OEM, they are feeling quite self-confident about their vehicles because they do get optimistic feedback from the customers by produce their new models. And the market share of the Chinese OEM is getting higher. And meanwhile, maybe the OEM from other countries, they feel a little bit nervous, but I don't think they have to because they still earn money, they make very good profit anyway, but it's better to accelerate. I do think though. So to be honest, this transition have a lot of fun, but it's not easy, or maybe sometimes even painful. So as a Chinese OEM, I know that. So I think during this period, it's really important for people to communicate frequently from different countries, from different areas, from different industry. I think that is so important. So I think this meeting is really good. It's like a window for different people from different areas, from different industry to come together to talk. So thank you very much. Okay, I will not go further with my freestyle. I only have 5 minutes and to introduce my company. I have slides to show, and I also have my keywords. So I better to follow that to make it faster. Okay. Could you offer my keyword? So anyway, it's a great honor to be here today to present the innovative, intelligent products that GWM has developed in collaboration with Qualcomm. And at GWM, we are committed to providing our customers with high-quality, intelligent driving experience. We also take pride in leading the way in the comprehensive powertrain portfolio space. So we produce BEV, PHEV, and also S-engine. So our vision is to deliver intelligent, safe, and reliable products to users around the world. So to achieve this, we've established R&D and production facilities across multiple countries, while building a robust industrial vertical chain that covers every aspect. So from vehicle manufacturing to the production of critical components. So currently, GWM employs over 15,000 engineers with nearly 5,000 specializing in intelligent technology. And in 2023, our investment in the intelligent technology accounted for 48% of the total R&D budget at our R&D center. So our consistent focus is on building a greener, longer, and safer ride for our customers. So Coffee AI is GWM's intelligent technology brand. It provides global intelligent solutions for vehicles and services. It's just like a digital engine powering our intelligent transformation. So Coffee AI consists of 4 key pillars. Coffee Space, that mainly for the smart cockpit, and Coffee Pilot for the autonomous driving, Coffee AI Cloud, and also the Coffee EE architecture. So those pillars help us to reshape the automotive industry with an innovative and inclusive global vision. So our collaboration with Qualcomm had a long history. Our Waymo is equipped with the Snapdragon 8155 cockpit chip. With the help of its powerful OTA capabilities, our intelligent team has developed a range of features tailored to the reality use cases. As you've seen, the user interface evolves with the customer needs and continually enhancing user satisfaction. And also, we actually bring a motorcycle from China to Hawaii. So at our booth, you can also explore the Soul motorcycle. It's powered by a 2,000cc Flight 8 engine paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. And our engineers have integrated the Snapdragon 8155 platform into this motorcycle. This is the first time we use an automotive chip to a motorcycle. And it can enabling impressive intelligent features. So it boasts the largest 12.3-inch touchscreen LCD dashboard among motorcycles. So supporting functions also like OTA updates and a voice assistant. So on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 2295 platform, our engineers have harnessed its high performance and computing power to develop the new generation of, we call it Coffee OS 3, and the 5 Excellence Intelligent Cockpit. So Coffee OS 3 has held the top spot on performance ranking chart for 6 consecutive weeks. And we also have introduced innovations in AI applications, multi-form desktops, and navigation interfaces, setting new industry standards in several areas. So now take a moment to learn more about the innovative products.
Multi-form desktop, quick swipe switching. Applications on board, catering to the quotidian needs of users. Seamless intercontrol between mobile phone and vehicle, with swift transitions, supporting HiCar, and ICC OA for synchronized mobile functionalities. Traffic light countdowns, providing predictable vehicle movement info. Real-time alerts for dynamic bus tidal lanes. Pilot desktop with free switching functionality, enabling multitasking through split screen. Real-time mapping of environmental weather plus vehicle status information. Open Hundreds interface capabilities in media, navigation, and voice remote. Deeply defined cockpit. Activate customized scenes. Covering a variety of practical scenarios. Meet the diverse needs of users, such as commuting and outdoor activities.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you much. I guarantee you that if you enter into the vehicle personally, you will experience more. And the automotive industry, which began over a century ago with assembly line production and the mechanization, has since evolved into electrification, and now we are moving toward vehicles defined by software and artificial intelligence. So during this transition, GWM, as a legacy, as a traditional automaker, has reflected on and explored those changes. So first, we place a high value on investing in intelligent technology, and illustrated in the previous slides. So throughout this process, we've encountered many challenges. However, through continuous efforts and breakthrough by our tech team, and our Coffee OS 3 and the 5 Excellence Intelligent Cockpit have become industrial benchmarks. So we've learned a great deal along the way, and hopefully in the future we can share more information with you guys. So for today, that's all for today. And thank you everyone. I do encourage everyone to talk to each other, no matter where are you from. So just talk. Thank you very much. Hi. Yeah,
Thank you. It was wonderful to have you here. Thanks, Nicole. That was a great presentation. You can see how much of AI is already being used to the experiences that we have in the cockpit solutions today. And imagine how this can be extended significantly with the pervasive intelligence that we will bring in the Cockpit Elite and the Ride Elite solutions. AI is definitely becoming a focal point for the whole industry and for us as well. Coming back, let's look at the capabilities that we have for a full software stack, including our comprehensive suite of products and ecosystem. As a matter of fact, the software that ships out with these new cars from the dealership will only be the first instantiation of that software. The value proposition is continuously being enhanced by upgrading and incorporating new software components, differentiated cloud applications, and services. Applications can be developed in the cloud and deployed at the edge, bringing in huge flexibility and innovation to the automotive industry and reducing the time to market. Premium experiences, like the ones you saw, intuitive digital assistant, immersive infotainment, and the driving use cases can now be scaled across a wide range of vehicle tiers on a family of processors that scales with the content as well. Hardware forms the foundation of our stack. This includes our state-of-art Snapdragon SoCs, like we have been discussing Snapdragon Ride Elite, along with our automotive modules and reference designs. These systems provide the hardware platforms required for the advanced automotive systems. Software is the driving force that is co-designed with the SoCs and enables innovation on our hardware platforms. It includes our value-added software platform with different operating systems, frameworks, pre-optimized comprehensive libraries, SDKs, and various complete applications. All this to reduce the time to market, to simplify your development. Snapdragon Ride Elite is a great example of hardware-software co-design, where we are developing full end-to-end AD systems using our own vision perception, sensor fusion, path planning, localization, and full vehicle control. To sum it up, a whole end-to-end automated driving stack. Another way to help our customers is through a full set of cloud-based tools for the AD development, helping customers manage the data, label it, use it in the simulation, and test it in their cloud environments. AI helps make this possible. Our AI stack and AI solutions, like the Orchestrator, deliver advanced AI developers app-level access to the APIs for building the experiences that are much more smarter and personalized. In all, we offer a comprehensive and robust solution that meets the demanding requirements of the automotive industry. Take a look at how context around you can be used in the AI application. In one case, the real-time AD sensing determines an emergency vehicle approaching. My car would look for a free space to pull over close to the curb, as the traffic laws require. But even more intelligent car recognizes that when the emergency vehicle is passing by, there is a potential traffic jam ahead. The system reroutes you around that potential delay. Or, in this case, you are close to reaching your destination. The system uses real-time perception combined with the information from the cloud and other vehicles to determine that there is no parking space nearby. How do we overcome this situation? The smart vehicle drops you off at the front, goes off, and parks autonomously, indicating that it will be out front when the event is over. All these applications are just the tip of the iceberg. We can bring in a lot more capability with the pervasive intelligence that we have on the Snapdragon Ride Elite and the Snapdragon Cockpit Elite processors. The Snapdragon digital chassis is not just one set of applications. It grows with the innovations the ecosystem provides. It's designed to streamline the developer journey from concept to deployment. Let me walk you through our developer workflow leveraging our products and tools. Once a problem statement is defined, the developer sets out to find or build an AI model that suits their specific solutions or applications. There comes AI Hub. My friend Siddhika talked about it a lot yesterday. This powerful platform is used to onboard the neural networks and provide faster turnaround for the developers, providing feedback on critical aspects like size of the network, resolution of the AI model. It allows the developers to make initial runtime and accuracy measurements right in the cloud so that the selected model can meet the expectations before you deploy in the car. Our SDKs contain robust tools. AI Orchestrator grants developer access to multimodal APIs that include contextual awareness. This means your applications can understand and respond to the environment in real time. We provide a blueprint for continuous integration and development platform. Very, very important, directly to the partners where releases are compiled and tested for direct execution on cloud-based resources and data. Again, why is it important? Because the development cycles are shrinking. The time to go to market is shrinking. And this whole CI/CD pipeline allows you to do that development much faster. The difference between a good solution and a great solution for automated driving hinges on the data-driven development approach. Solutions like our data and simulation factory define how quickly you identify issues on the road, perform real-time data collection, run reprocessing on the workbench, and eventually deliver to the vehicle in a timely fashion. I would really love for my car to learn my driving habits, recognize edge cases on its own, and adapt quickly to these new conditions, but getting me the required safety and security that I look forward to. By integrating advanced computing and robust software on these new elite platforms, we continually enhance these capabilities through the vehicle's life cycle. Services become an integral part of the connection from the vehicle to the end user. You heard Magnus earlier today talking about how they want to maintain the relationship with the end user. The car is a source of immense data that can be used for improving the driving behavior of the AD system, or data that can be used for multiple personalized services for the user by the ecosystem. One good example of leveraging the complete Snapdragon digital chassis solution is where the real-time data analysis enables on-demand feature upgrades, enabling drivers to receive timely and relevant updates to enhance their driving experience. Tailoring experiences to individual drivers allow the car makers to make driving more enjoyable and ultimately increasing customer satisfaction and brand loyalty. Speaking of the ecosystem partners, I would like to now invite Vice President of Manufacturing and Automotive at Salesforce, Tony Cradoville. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Tony Cradoville, and I lead our Automotive and Manufacturing Solutions Group at Salesforce. Super excited to be here. Great venue. Qualcomm marketing team did an amazing job here. I think everyone in the room knows of Salesforce, knows of Salesforce as a brand, and probably knows of us as a CRM solution. But at the end of the day, Salesforce's foundations are based on this platform concept. And it's a platform for managing all customer interactions. We've continued to evolve this platform over the last 25 years. And evolve technologies that cover a wide gamut of industries. About a year ago, we launched what we call Automotive Cloud. And what Automotive Cloud is bringing the unique automotive requirements into the Salesforce platform. And what does that mean? We've built pre-built frameworks for managing dealer networks, pre-built frameworks for managing the customer and consumer experience, and ultimately have added vehicle into the data model of Salesforce at its core. This has opened up some really interesting opportunities for us. And if you think of the solutions that are built on Salesforce by some of the leading automotive OEMs in the world, it's all about customer engagement and really making that customer engagement consistent from the time that the vehicle is delivered to the customer all the way through the life cycle of the vehicle. It includes services, includes things like subscriptions, it includes a complete 360 view of all the interactions that happen. Having the vehicle and the data model of Salesforce also gave us a really unique opportunity with Qualcomm. We've connected the Qualcomm Connected Services Cloud into Salesforce via a pre-built integration framework built on our MuleSoft technology. What does that allow you to do? If you think about the interactions that happen to you as a consumer of a vehicle, there's lease payments, there's all these kind of boring things that you have to deal with on a regular basis, but are incredibly important to you in how you perceive the vehicle and think about, is this a good purchase for me? Is it a good brand that I want to stay connected with? All that stuff can now be paired with how that vehicle is actually performing. So you have a contact center, for instance, you're a contact service agent, you have a customer that you're talking with. You can now actually also pair that interaction with how the vehicle is performing. It's not just one way, you can also push updates to that vehicle. And we've talked about all the different things today. We've heard some amazing innovations in that space. We're really just getting started in this journey, right, with the potential here. Why is this hard to do? We just heard about different perspectives from different automotive OEMs. But at the end of the day, most of these companies have been around a long time. They have a lot of technical debt, a lot of legacy systems out there. So really changing the perception and building this new world of a software-defined vehicle is very, very challenging, both from an engineering perspective and a deployment perspective. The joint Qualcomm Salesforce solution really drives an opportunity to merge these worlds together, unlock all the trapped data that's in the back office systems, take advantage of all the innovations that we've been hearing today through the Qualcomm platform, and drive better personalization, proactive service, offer connected services and features, provide offers, right? These could be offers around insurance programs. It could be any type of offer, right, that's driven by the behavior of the vehicle or other interactions. And ultimately lays the foundation for an AI-driven world that's not just in the vehicle, but all the interactions across the dealer network and the customer interactions that auto OEMs have. What are the benefits of this? If you think about the opportunity here, it's massive. Not just from the benefits to a customer perspective, but also the seamless interactions that are possible now across the entire automotive value chain. Additionally, this platform approach really offers the opportunity to reduce vehicle development and supplier management complexity, not just within the vehicle, but across the whole value chain. Dealers, dealer systems, dealer interactions, customer systems as well. This foundation also provides the opportunity to unlock higher levels of customer engagement and personalization. That's personalization in the car and personalization amongst all the offers the customers receive on a regular basis. It also provides a much more nimble and effective mechanism for integrating with the dealer network. Dealers and OEMs can now be on the same page together, providing a unified experience to the customer. Ultimately, this helps manufacturers future-proof, not just their vehicles, but their integration frameworks with customers and their dealer and distribution networks, and lays the foundation for services, some of these services that we haven't even thought of yet. So we're super excited about this relationship. We think it really offers a unique value proposition to the entire automotive industry. And I'd really encourage you to take a look at some of the demos that we have available that show the joint Qualcomm Salesforce solution in action today. So again, thank you for your time, and we'll turn it back over. Thanks.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. Well, you saw the glimpse of so many different experiences that we can bring on the Snapdragon digital chassis. I'm super excited to see what all can be brought in, the transformations that we can bring in on the Snapdragon digital chassis, which is just now boosted up to a different performance level with Snapdragon Ride Elite and the Snapdragon Cockpit Elite. To wrap it up, Snapdragon Ride Elite and the Snapdragon Cockpit Elite are truly a game-changer solution for the automotive industry. I would sincerely like to thank our partners who joined us on stage today, and the rest of the auto ecosystem partners all over the globe who allow us to bring this future transformation to the industry together. Thank you all. Thank you. Let's please welcome Nakul and Mark back on the stage for some Q&A.